Hey guys, Jessa101 here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're yet again in our tutorial world, because we're looking at tutorial number 14, floating signs. So yeah, well, guys, I did an oopsie. I actually recorded this whole video just before, but my mic was muted, so I'm re-recording again, and hopefully I'm able to explain it as well as I did before. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So, there's best methods for making custom floating signs, which are the ones I've done over there, and there's also worst methods, which I've done over here. And I'll explain why they're the better methods and why there are some worse methods later in this video. But for now, let's get straight to the best methods. So in my opinion, the best method for floating signs is the structure void method. So if I use this command, I can give myself a structure void. So the cool things about structure voids is it acts as a full regular block, but you can't actually walk through them. That's pretty cool. And then the second best method for making floating signs is using a barrier block. So if I use this command right here, this is a barrier block. And this does the exact same thing as the structure void, except you can't walk through it, because with the barrier block you collide with the actual block. So yeah. Okay guys, and now with the worst methods, you can use these commands to set these signs in the air. And yeah, I've already set these signs in the air beforehand, so these commands aren't working, but yeah. Okay, now guys, I'll show you the commands and how to do these methods. Okay, so the structure void method. This is the command to give yourself a structure void. And if I were to get myself a sign, for example, and I place it here and say blah, 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 you can see that it floats, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And the same thing with this barrier block, and this is a command for it. If you just place it down like this, you can make a floating sign once more, except you can't move through it, as I've told you guys before. Okay, now on to the worst methods. Okay, so this one is interesting. This one is a sign which has the full collision box of an actual block. And you can summon it in by using a command like this, and you can change the coordinates to where the sign is actually placed, but in this example I'm just placing it behind the command block a little bit. And then with this one is also pretty interesting, as it actually has the smallest hitbox of them all. As you can see, these ones still have a larger hitbox as it's supported by another block, but this one is literally just a sign. And you can do this by changing the data value. It's basically like the same command before, like the other. It's similar to this command, except there's data values at the end. And I put 5 in as a data value, but you can do it like anywhere from like 1 to 10 or something, I suppose. But yeah, it works with any types of signs like jungle wall sign, etc. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But guys, the reason why these are the worst methods is because you can't actually write on these signs. Yeah, there's no way to actually write in your actual text on these signs using MBT or anything. Unless you use like an MBT editor, then maybe that's possible. But using just commands, it's not possible. I guess like the only benefit for these ones is like if you were a builder and you wanted to use these signs as decorative purposes. Maybe floating signs for some reason might look good somewhere. I'm not too sure, but yeah. That's basically why they're the worst methods anyways. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, that's basically it guys. Thank you. Bye!